Ladies and gentlemen, here's an additional overweight in race 2. Second race, the 1A Inspiring Justice. He will now carry 4 pounds over the listed weight. Just a minute. The horses are now approaching the starting gate. Last call for the early double and today's early pick 4. 1 minute to post time. And horses have reached the starting gate. It's post time for race 1 today. 6 Buckeye Gals here compete a 1 mile. 8-5 slightly favored is number 6 Warm Moon. All the best in the Mark Yeager Black and Red is in. Well-Oiled Cat is in. 4 back. Sweet Talking Justice into post position 3. 3 out. The gray is Where There's Smoke. Where There's Smoke has gone in. A pair left to load. Best of You. Waiting for War Moon. War Moon looking for 2 in a row. We're ready for Tuesday. Locked up. Where There's Smoke, Restless. And they're off. Kind of a slow start for Best of You. War Moon on the outside was quick in his stride, and Where There's Smoke has a touch of early go. Those 2 to the front. And then it's Well-Oiled Cat who's out in 3rd. All the Best is down along the inside, racing in 4th. Now Best of You has recovered to beat front 5. It's Sweet Talking Justice at the back, but they're bunched up as they round a clubhouse turn. So War Moon establishes the early tempo here. War Moon 6 furlongs from home, leading by a length and a tail. And now Best of You is up on the outside, racing 2nd. All the Best down along the rail, 2 lengths off the lead 3rd. The gray is Where There's Smoke in the front 4. 3 deep, racing 5th. That's Sweet Talking Justice. The trailer now is Well-Oiled Cat, and she's 5 lengths behind. 4.5 furlongs to go. Pace picks up here. War Moon and Best of You now in battle. It's War Moon inside and Best of You outside. Where There's Smoke is 2.5 lengths off that top duo. Sweet Talking Justice 4th. All the Best inside racing in 5th. And now Well-Oiled Cat's about 8 lengths behind. 3 furlongs to go. They round the far turn. It's War Moon just in front. Best of You continues to apply pressure. Where There's Smoke is 3rd. And then it's Sweet Talking Justice, widest of all, in 4th. All the Best is trying to keep up from 5th. And Well-Oiled Cat will have to pass them all. And Best of You sticks her nose in front. War Moon will have to counter. Where There's Smoke is there. Far outside, Sweet Talking Justice gaining ground, but Best of You has taken over. It's Best of You in front. Here comes Sweet Talking Justice. 1 furlong to go. So Best of You trying to fight off Sweet Talking Justice. A final 16th to go. And Best of You is holding Sweet Talking Justice at bay. Best of You, best of these. Sweet Talking Justice 2nd. All the Best was 3rd. Where There's Smoke ran 4th. Judges have posted the 5 best of you first, the 3 Sweet Talking Justice second, number 1 All the Best was third, number 4 Where There's Smoke ran fourth, 5-3-1-4 unofficially in race 1. Kind of retain all mutual tickets until these results can be posted as official. The first race now official. Today's second race is coming up in race 2 today. A jockey change for the 1A Inspiring Justice, make it Louis Batista. A jockey change for number 3 Warcat, make it Armory Correa. Exacta Tri Super, rolling pick 3s roll on. Race 2 is on deck. In the winner's circle, there's Best of You, a 7-year-old bay mare by Horse Greeley out of Best to You, a Buckeye owned by Alicia Avina Cacho, trained by Alejandro Mario Rodriguez. And that's jockey Alexander Chavez unsaddling Best of You in the winner's circle, 144, flat the final time. Best of You returned $3.20 to win, exact of $5.90. Trifecta $46.10. First dime of the day, $12.54. Race 1 is in the books, Tuesday underway. Race 2 live in a concert here at Jack Thistledown Racino next. Down to the paddock we go. It's paddock preview time for race 2. Race 1 paddock pick best of you was best. Congratulations to best of you. Second race, a little quarter-mile ditty here. 2 furlong dash for the cash. Picks are 1A, 6, and 5. Michelle Helms, Eddie Clouston entry here. Frank's Legacy and Inspiring Justice, 2 boys. Both are specialists at the shorter distances. I guess I like Inspiring Justice a little better. But 2 for the price of 1 works for me. They're 3 to 5 right now. Inspiring Justice, the paddock pick. There you see Inspiring Justice on your television screen. Looks good to go. 2 is 4, and Buckeye has some early go. 2 furlongs should work out. We'll see. 3 is Warcat. 6-year-old mare comes in off a layoff here. Has some early go. 4 Salt on the Rim. She has specialist ability. Salt on the Rim, 12-year-old, 8 to 1. 5 is Golden Knoll. Won a 2 furlong race here last year. Was competitive every time she went post-rate at the 2 furlong distance. I have Golden Knoll third. And of course, the 6 Immaculate Heart, who's a paddock. How do I put this? We in the paddock are a big fan of Immaculate Heart. The paddock faithful love Immaculate Heart. She's been good to us so many times, so many occasions. We usually pick her, and she usually wins for us. Immaculate Heart currently there at 4 to 1. I picked her second. I do like the entry a little better than Immaculate Heart. We'll see 2 furlong dash for the cash. Should be fun. Should be fast. Should be furious. Give me Inspiring Justice. Good luck with your picks here at race 2. There's your call to the post now for today's second race. Jockey change for the 1A, Inspiring Justice. Make the jockey Louis Batista. A jockey change for number 3, Warcat. Make it Yarmarie Correa. Exacta trifecta, superfecta wagering offered. Rolling pick 3s roll on. Race 2 in 5 minutes. And ladies and gentlemen, do note there have been some adjustments to our overweights here today. You can find those changes on the bottom of television screens located throughout the grandstand on what's called the scroll. 4 minutes now to race 2. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now to race 2. Watch us online, YouTube and Facebook Live. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook Live. Jack Thistledown. Don't forget a special Saturday extravaganza here at Jack Thistledown Racino. Derby Day Saturday. Post time will be at 12:20. We will have live racing entertainment. And of course, the Kentucky Derby 2022 First Jewel Triple Crown. You can watch and wager right here in the comfort of your own home. Jack Thistledown Racino on this year's Kentucky Derby. Don't forget, advance wagering begins Thursday, noon. For the Friday Oaks card and the Saturday Derby card. Get down, Thistledown. Just a minute. Horses are now approaching the starting gate. 1 minute to race 2. At the gate, it's post time for the second race. Quarter-mile dash for the cash. 7 equine athletes, 6 wagering interests here at 2 furlongs. 2 furlong starts here in the West Chute. 8-5 in favor of the entry here of Frank's Legacy and Inspiring Justice. 6 Immaculate Heart right there in the wagering, vying for favoritism at 9-5. Foreign is the Buckeye in the field. He drew the rail. And Foreign is in. Warcat. One of 4 females in the race. Warcat is in. Salt on the rim. She is ready. 4 back. Golden Knoll. She'll be next to load. Golden Knoll is a little reluctant to load today. Now she's in, 3 out. Frank's Legacy. Part of the entry is in. Here's Immaculate Heart. She's ready. Inspiring Justice, the last in line. Locked up. Not quite. Inspiring Justice backed off. Now he's in. Locked up. And they're off. Good start for Golden Knoll in the middle. She's quick in his stride. Inspiring Justice on the far outside. Down along the inside is Warcat, and there is Salt on the rim as well. But Golden Knoll has opened up a length and a half. Immaculate Heart, Inspiring Justice give chase. Here comes Immaculate Heart with a big late move. Inspiring Justice far outside. Golden Knoll just in front. Golden Knoll holds on. Immaculate Heart right there. Inspiring Justice finished 3rd and 4 and ran 4th. Judges have posted the 5 Golden Knoll first. Number 6 Immaculate Heart was second. The 1A Inspiring Justice finished 3rd. Number 2 Foreign ran 4th. 5-6-1-8-2 in race 2. Hold them all. Final time 21 flat. The winner's circle now, it's Golden Knoll, a 5-year-old chestnut mare by Algorithms out of Mythical, bred of Kentucky, owned and trained by Odin Landano Jr. Jockey Alexander Chavez with a sweep of the early double. AC with that early double. Third race coming up next. In race 3 today, Exacta Tries Super. Wagering offered. Rolling pick 3s roll on. We start the Jack 6. Carry over today approaching $5,000. Race 3 and the Jack 6 on deck. Race 2 is now official. Golden Knoll, good for $16.40 to win. Exacta $19.90. Trifecta $25.10. This dime $5.31. Early double 5's wild in the AC double. The 55 returned $13.10. Race 2 is in the books as the early double. Today's Jack 6, race 3 coming right up. Well, let's head down to the paddock now for a paddock preview of today's third. We start the Jack 6 here in 9 minutes. Race 2, it was Golden Knoll. If you remember back to last season, we had a 2-furlong race, first one, and Golden Knoll won that race. And here she is again, repeating that performance. $7-1 seems a bit generous for Golden Knoll. Congratulations to Golden Knoll. Jockey Alexander Chavez punches out the early double. Congratulations to AC. On to the Jack 6, we go race 3. 8,000 starter here. Optional 12.5. 3/4. These are Buckeyes. My selections here are 3, 4, 1 Apple. We have the authentic racing entry here of Charlie's Magic, and to tell you the truth, Charlie's Magic comes off the 1-6 win. A little deeper water here, but he's a nice horse. You have the 1-8 to tell you the truth, who's always tough. And currently they are 6-5 and well deserved. I picked to tell you the truth third. Who's Mamu Power. Comes off a 23 length defeat in a 1X. This is not an easy spot. I went with the 3 Galactic. I like the third place finish to More Stride last time out. Direct to seat, we'll see him in the Roland. Our second stakes event of the season. Direct to seat is high weight in there. More Stride. He's tough. So Galactic was in against Tougher last time out. I think Galactic enjoys this today. He likes Thistledown. Galactic right now is 2-1. I have Galactic on top. 4 is Manford, who was a winner in a starter 8 last time out, just over Galactic. So I'm looking for a little table turning to do from Galactic, but if Manford stays at 3-1, I could certainly go the direction of Manford. There you see Manford right there in the Woolachuk. Black and yellow. 5 is Show Sliding Home, a pretty good 4th. Last time out, often enough, a runner-up effort the time before. Show Sliding Home right now, 8-1. I think this might be a little tougher. I'm going with Galactic. I think Manford is very dangerous. Then you have the entry receiving support right now. 3, 4, 1 Apple for me here in race 3 as we kick off our Jack 6. Stand by for your call to the post. That's a call to the post now for today's third race. Exact try and super wagering offered here. Rolling pick 3s roll on. We start the Jack 6. Carryover today approaching $5,000. Jack 6 race 3 in 5 minutes. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to race 3 in the Jack 6. Just a minute. Last call for today's Jack 6 and race 3. The horses are approaching the starting gate. And the horses are at the gate. It's post time now for today's third. Jack 6 starts right here, right now. 6 Buckeyes, a quintet of wagering interests, 6 furlongs. 6 to 5 in favor is the 3 Galactic. Rail belongs to Mamu Power. Here's Galactic. 4 back. The entry will load next. Charlie's Magic. 3 out. Here's To Tell You the Truth. A pair left to load now. Manford. Show sliding home. The last in line. Locked up. And they're off. Show sliding home and Manford Galactic. Those 3 with early go. Charlie's Magic is next with To Tell You the Truth. Early trailer is Mamu Power. Sprint down the backstretch. They have 5 furlongs to go. And Galactic and Manford, they throw down early with Galactic on a short lead. Manford right alongside. They've gone 3 clear now. That Show sliding home who's 3rd. And it's To Tell You the Truth 4th. Charlie's Magic on the fence in 5th. Mamu Power 10 lengths behind Galactic and Manford. Galactic inside, Manford outside. They continue their private war. They've now put about 5 or 6 lengths on Show sliding home. And it's To Tell You the Truth in 4th. Charlie's Magic 5th. Trailer still Mamu Power. And now Manford takes the lead from Galactic. Galactic will have to counter this move. Show sliding home is still about 6 lengths back in 3rd. And then it's To Tell You the Truth in 4th. Top of the stretch. And Manford begins to slip away here from Galactic. It's Manford in front. He's off the corner, 3 to the good. That's Galactic in 2nd. Then it's Show sliding home. And To Tell You the Truth, Manford opening up now into the final 16th. Galactic has no answer for Manford. Manford long gone. Manford on to an easy victory. To Tell You the Truth is up for 2nd. Galactic was 3rd. And then we had Charlie's Magic 4th. Mamu Power was 5th for superfecta purposes. Judges have posted the 4 Manford first. The 1-8 To Tell You the Truth was 2nd. Number 3 Galactic finished 3rd. The 1 Charlie's Magic was 4th. And number 2 Mamu Power ran 5th. 4, 1 Apple, 3, 1, 2 unofficially in race 3. Unofficial Super has a combination of 4, 1, 3, 2. Can they retain all mutual tickets until these results can be posted as official? Race 3 now official. Today's 4th is next. In race 4, exact to try and super wagering offered. Rolling pick 3s roll on. We start to pick 5. Race 4 on deck. In the winner's circle now, it is Manford. He's in the circle for a 2nd consecutive time. An 8-year-old big gelding by Reddy's Image out of Fall Seed. Buckeye owned and trained by David Wolichuk. Guillermo Rodriguez dismounting from Manford in the winner's circle, 1:11 and 2. Final time. Manford, $6 for every deuce. Exact $5.60. Trifecta $9.10. There's dime $5.56. Pick 3 any near. First one of the day, $40.80. Third race in the books. The Jack 6 is underway. Pick 5 in race 4. Coming right up. Let's head down to the paddock now. Paddock preview time for today's fourth race, race 3. It was Manford. Congratulations to Manford, 2 in a row. To start our Jack 6, now we start the pick 5. Little 2-turn mile here, 3 and 12, 4 life. 5,000 tag. Selections are 5, 2, 6. The one is Klaatu. Joining us from Mahoney Valley. Klaatu 11 to 1. The 2 is Pretty Stormy. Pretty Stormy always outruns his odds. Always. Well, not always, but you know what I'm saying. Most of the time. Almost all the time. Pretty Stormy's 5 to 1. I picked Pretty Stormy second. 3 is Parade Grand. Pulled up at Mahoney Valley on March 24th. Some decent efforts before that. Parade Grand 12 to 1. 4 is Paltar Revenge. 12-year-old comes in off the layoff. It took him a little bit last year to get going off the layoff. Once he did, he was good for second or first every time. So when Paltar Revenge gets into form, you kind of got to go with him. But there is an opportunity before he gets to that point to maybe play against. If I was winking at the dude, I'm throwing out the last race. I don't know what happened that day on that muddy track. He was 8 to 5 and he didn't fire. The open nickels before that, that's enough for me. Winking at the dude to paddock pick. So why didn't I pick the 6 Buffalo Max, who's receiving all the support at 1 to 2, coming off the synthetic at Gulfstream Park, turf at Gulfstream Park. Does he like dirt? I have no idea. He's 1 for 1 on off dirt. This is good. I wouldn't exactly consider it off. Those are some tough races. We'll see. The fact that I don't know him makes me downgrade his chances quite a bit. That's huge for me. And sometimes it's a mistake. So take it for what it's worth, but I have Buffalo Max third. And he's sitting there at 3 to 5. And it's nothing against his form or his paper. It's me. I just don't know him. 5, 2, 6 for me. Good luck with your picks here at race 4 as we start our pick 5. That's call to the post now for today's 4th race. Exacta try and super wagering offered. Rolling pick 3s roll on. We start today's pick 5. The 4th race is in 5 minutes. 2-minute warning, 2 minutes to race 4 into pick 5. Just a minute. They're approaching the gate. Last call for the pick 5 in race 4. All right, at the gate, it's post time now for today's 4th race. Six rivals, 1 mile. 8-5 in favor of the 6 Buffalo Max. Poltar Revenge, the 12-year-old. Looking for career victory number 25. Winging it, the dude is ready. Here is Buffalo Max, the people's choice, joining us from South Florida. Locked up. And they're off. Pretty stormy with a good beginning. Clot 2 has speed along the rail, and Winking at the Dude is out racing 3rd. Poltar Revenge is the gray in 4th, and then it's Buffalo Max, and the early trailer is Parade Grand. They hit the clubhouse turn. A short lead here now for Clot 2. It's Clot 2 in front of Pretty Stormy. Poltar Revenge 2.5 back. He's inside now of Winking at the Dude. Buffalo Max is 6 lengths off the lead, just in front of Parade Grand as they enter the backstretch. 5.5 furlongs to go. Cloud 2, Pretty Stormy together. And now Winking at the Dude is up to third. Palt the Revenge, they're in the thick of things fourth. Gap back to Buffalo Max, and Parade Grand is still at the back of the pack. They continue down the backstretch, 4 furlongs to go, and Cloud 2, Pretty Stormy still together. Winking at the Dude gets first run as he's into third. He's trying to reel this pair in now. Palt the Revenge is still right there, racing in fourth. Buffalo Max a closer fifth. Parade Grand about 10 lengths behind. And Pretty Stormy, Cloud 2 together. Winking at the Dude right behind him in third. Palt the Revenge is fourth. Buffalo Max continues his rally. He's within 3.5 lengths. He's underway. He's closing in strongly. Parade Grand will have to pass them all as Pretty Stormy takes a short-lived lead here. Winking at the Dude is alongside, but Buffalo Max is moving fast on the outside. Nearly 3 across the track. It's Pretty Stormy. Winking at the Dude. Buffalo Max. Buffalo Max. Winking at the Dude go by Pretty Stormy. Palt the Revenge is back in fourth, and it's Parade Grand fifth. So we're down to Buffalo Max and Winking at the Dude. Winking at the Dude inside. Buffalo Max outside. Winking at the Dude a short lead. Buffalo Max right at him. Here it is. Winking at the Dude. Buffalo Max was second best. Then it was Pretty Stormy third. Photo for fourth. Judder's outpost to the 5, Winking at the Dude first. The 6, Buffalo Max second. Number 2, Pretty Stormy third. And the 3, Parade Grand ran fourth. 5, 6, 2, 3 unofficially in race 4. Home all. For the race now, official today's 5th is coming up in race 5 today. Scratch the 3, Noble Behavior. 3 is out. Exacta tries Super. Rolling pick 3s roll on. We start the late pick 4. Winging at the Dude, return $10.40 to win. Exacta, $10.80. Trifecta, $29.30. The dime, $11.73. Pick 3, $128.50. Today's early pick 4, $118.35. There in the winner's circle now, it's Winking at the Dude, a 7-year-old chestnut gelding by First Dude. To Wink at the Boys, a Floridian, owned by Jorge Calixto Villanueva, trained by Karen Vecchio, and that's jockey Brandon Tapara. Next to Winking at the Dude in the winner's circle, 140 flat, final time. Was a claim in today's 4th race. Number 6, Buffalo Max, was claimed for owner Alicia Avino Cacho by trainer Alejandro Murillo Rodriguez. 4 down, 4 to come. The early pick 4 in the books. Today's pick 5 underway. Late pick 4 starts with today's 5th race. Down to the paddock we go. It's paddock preview time now for today's 5th race. Race 4. Congratulations to paddock pick Winking at the Dude, who outgamed Buffalo Max. Well, what we have here is a little 8,000 starter, optional 12.5. We're going to go mile 70. And you will see my picks here are 6, 2, and 1. There they are. Let's do a little guest handicapping here, too. Bobby at Bob ALUCH 1787. My good friend on Twitter. His selections here are 642. Bobby's pretty good. Follow Bobby at Bob ALUCH 1787. Write it down real fast. Or you can find him on my followers, and my Twitter is at MattHook6. It's your one-source stop for early changes, carryover information, paddock selections, and much, much more. So Bobby and I both agree that the 6 Gizmo Jones, the horse to beat here. And that's at Bob ALUCH. I don't even want to try. I mean, if you're a Star Wars guy, it would be Boba. Like Boba Fett, right? Boba, LUCH, 1787. That was a good year, 1787. My friend Rich Ruda was around back then. He was just a youngster, though. The one is Fat Daddy. Comes off a good third just behind Gizmo Jones. Fat Daddy always tough. This is his favorite racetrack, too. I moved Fat Daddy up. His nemesis is Pat Daddy. It's Pat Daddy versus Fat Daddy. Who is your daddy and what does he do? I like Pat a little more than Fat. I work for a guy named Pat. So I give Pat Daddy the edge over Fat Daddy. Who's your daddy and what does he do? Dr. Lee is the 4 in here. Bobby goes with him second. Comes off a third for 10. 5 is Caloric. Here's another one of those Gulfstream Park synthetic invaders. Caloric right now 6-1. The 6 is Gizmo Jones, back-to-back runner-up efforts in the distance series there at Mahoning Valley. Losing to Long Live Justice, no disgrace and defeat. Long Live Justice, pretty nice rig. So once again, if you're out there placing wagers amongst yourself, Pat Daddy versus Fat Daddy, I give the edge to Pat Daddy. I like Fat Daddy better at 2 turns and over this track, but Pat Daddy has the recency. So I give Pat a slight edge over Fat, although on an average day, on an average time of the year, I'd probably go with Fat over Pat. But today, on this occasion, I'm Pat over Fat. But don't be surprised if next time I don't go Fat over Pat. You know what I'm saying? I think you do. Good luck. Moving on to the track now for today's 5th race. Scratch number 3, Noble Behavior. Exacta Try Super. Rolling pick threes roll on. We start the late pick four, today's fifth race in 6 minutes. Two-minute warning. 2 minutes now to race five in today's late pick four. Just a minute. The horses are approaching the starting gate. Last call for today's fifth and the late pick 4, 1 minute. They're at the gate. It's post time now for today's fifth race. A quintet here at 1.70 yards. Battle for favoritism between the 1 Fat Daddy and the 6 Gizmo Jones. Fat Daddy currently 8-5 in favor. Gizmo Jones, they're at 9-5. Fat Daddy first to go in. Here's Pat Daddy. Two daddies duel here. Dr. Lee. Doctor is in the gate. Caloric is the gray. Gizmo Jones, the last in line. Gizmo is in, locked up. And they're off. Fat Daddy from the rail has some early speed. Pat Daddy, Dr. Lee there with Caloric and Gizmo Jones. So it is Fat Daddy. Fat Daddy comes away with an early lead. Dr. Lee right there on his flank sitting second. Pat Daddy behind that pair third. Caloric is fourth. And Gizmo Jones at the back of the pack. They're on the clubhouse turn. Fat Daddy leads it. Dr. Lee tracks him second. Pat Daddy saves ground along the inside. He's third. Caloric is about 5 lengths back. He's currently fourth. Gizmo Jones is fifth of 5. He's about 6 behind. They enter the backstretch, 5.5 furlongs to go, and it's Fat Daddy in front. And now Dr. Lee is re-engaging in second. Pat Daddy's back there with Caloric and Gizmo Jones. That trio just 2.5 lengths behind Fat Daddy. Fat Daddy has the neck in front of Dr. Lee. Gizmo Jones up to third. He's moving out there 3 deep with a half-mile left to go. And then it's Pat Daddy and Caloric. A bunched field of 5. 3.5 furlongs from the line. It's Fat Daddy, Dr. Lee. Caloric is the gray. There's Gizmo Jones outside and Pat Daddy back in the pack. 3 furlongs to go. Fat Daddy front of the pack. It's Fat Daddy leading. Dr. Lee is still second. Gizmo Jones there third. Caloric will need a way through on the inside in fourth. And Pat Daddy's not that far behind, although he is fifth. At the quarter pole, Dr. Lee, Fat Daddy together. Here's Gizmo Jones. He throws his hat into the ring. 3 deep, 3 across the track. But it's Pat Daddy, widest of all, and Caloric. Gizmo Jones, Dr. Lee, Fat Daddy. These 3 still together. Dr. Lee takes the lead. It's Dr. Lee in front. Gizmo Jones right alongside. These 2 together as Dr. Lee drifts out slightly. Gizmo Jones outside. It's Dr. Lee in front. Gizmo Jones trying to catch him. He can't. Dr. Lee beats Gizmo Jones. Pat Daddy was the better daddy. He finished third. Fat Daddy was fourth. Judges have posted the 4, Dr. Lee first, the 6, Gizmo Jones second. Number 2, Pat Daddy was third. The 1, Fat Daddy ran fourth. 4, 6, 2, 1. Unofficially in race 5. Kindly retain all mutual tickets until these results can be posted as official. Our fifth race is indeed official. Race 6 is coming up. Exact to try super late pick 3 wagering offered. Race 6 on deck. Dr. Lee returned $12.80 to win. Exact to $24.50. Trifecta $62.20. This dime $11.41. It's been all 4s and 5s today. This pick 3 $129.70. The winner circle now, it's Dr. Lee, an 8-year-old bay gelding by Kodiak Cowboy out of Amanda's Desire, bred in Kentucky, owned by Siesta Thoroughbred Racing, trimmed by Richie Zielinski. Eric Barbrand dismounting from Dr. Lee, 144 flat, final time. Fifth race in the books, late pick 4 underway, and race 6 upcoming here at Jack Thistledown Racino. Let's head down to the paddock now for a paddock preview of today's sixth race. Race 5, it was Dr. Lee. Dr. Lee gets the cheese. What have we here? We have a little 2X. 3 life. 70. Picks here are 4, 5, and 1. The one is historically Cleveland Gold Cup champion. Historically returns for a 2022 debut. Not easy to do at 2 turns. But historically, he's a pretty nice racehorse. He's 5-1. I have him third to a Shellfire. Finished behind Dr. Lee in his most recent start. Dr. Lee just won the 5th. But also finished behind Cosmic Treasure, who he'll face again today. 3 is Royal Dragoon. Loved him in the 2 life there at 9-5. He had overcome a disastrous beginning in that race. Royal Dragoon right now 8-1. 4 is Cosmic Treasure. A runner-up in a recent start for 10 at Mahoney Valley. That's when Smash went off and went 42 and change. Smash validated that victory with a starter 5 win here. So no disgrace in defeat there for Cosmic Treasure. Is it possible the 2X is easier than the starter 5? I would say it is. So Cosmic Treasure is my pick. 5 is Perfect Sense. Pretty nice rig. Was second in a 4 life in his most recent start. Has no trouble at 2 turns. I picked him second. 6 is Surf and Turf. Another Gulfstream Park synthetic turf invader. Did get a Mahoney Valley dirt race back in November. Finished third behind Double Deep and Latin Spice. Those are pretty nice horses. Surf and Turf right now 8-5. 4, 5, 1 for me. Cosmic Treasure will be the paddock pick. Good luck with your selections here in race number 6. Moving on to the track now for today's 6th race. Exacta Tri Super Late Pick 3 wagering offered. Race 6, post time in 5 minutes. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now to race 6. Just a minute. The horses are now approaching the starting gate. 1 minute to race 6. The horses are at the gate. It's post time now for today's 6th race. 6 contestants here, mile 70 yards. Currently 5 rivals between the odds of 2-1 and 4-1. So wide open wagering as the Cleveland Gold Cup champion. Historically, the Buckeye in the field takes up residency at the rail. Shellfire is the long shot at 17-1. 4 back. Here's Royal Dragoon. 3 out. Cosmic Treasure is next. A pair left to load now. Perfect Sense. Surf and Turf, the last in line. Locked up. And they're off. Cosmic Treasure in the middle, off to a good beginning. Perfect Sense and historically have some early go. Surf and Turf is out fourth with Royal Dragoon and Shellfire. Historically wants a piece of this early pace and moves up along the rail to take the lead from Cosmic Treasure as the field hits the clubhouse turn. Perfect Sense settles in third, about 3 off the lead, a length and a half clear of Surf and Turf. And then it's Shellfire and Royal Dragoon. 6 furlongs from home. They exit the clubhouse turn, continue down the backstretch with historically in front. Cosmic Treasure tracks second. Perfect Sense is third. Surf and Turf, widest of all, is fourth. It's Royal Dragoon and Shellfire about 4.5 lengths behind historically. They have 4.5 furlongs to go. It's still historically just in front of Cosmic Treasure. And now Perfect Sense is making an early bid. And there goes Surf and Turf. 4 across the track as the race is now officially on. A gap of 5 further back to Shellfire. He's fifth. Trailers Royal Dragoon. And Surf and Turf has made this bold early move, has circled the field and has taken over. And Perfect Sense tries to go with him. Cosmic Treasures into third now as historically gives way in fourth. And it's Shellfire and Royal Dragoon. Quarter pole here. Surf and Turf in front. Perfect Sense right there second. And slowly Cosmic Treasure is clawing his way back into this race. Top of the stretch, and Surf and Turf cuts the corner with the lead. Cosmic Treasure and Perfect Sense trying to catch Surf and Turf. 1 furlong to go. Surf and Turf is still clear. Cosmic Treasure, Perfect Sense chasing him home. A final 16 to go. That big move there at the 3.5, a winning move for Surf and Turf. Cosmic Treasure second, then it was Perfect Sense. Royal Dragoon ran fourth. Judges have posted the 6, Surf and Turf first, the 4, Cosmic Treasure second. Number 5, Perfect Sense was third. Number 3, Royal Dragoon ran fourth. 6, 4, 5, 3, unofficially in race 6. We have jockey objections here. The jockey of the 4, Cosmic Treasure, Angel Diaz. The jockey of the 5, Perfect Sense, Louis Batista, have both objected against number 6, Surf and Turf, and jockey Alexander Chavez, alleging interference at the 3/8. So 4 versus 6, 5 versus 6. Multiple jockey objections in progress. Hold all tickets. Jockeys objections in progress. These objections do involve the unofficial winner, the top 3 placings here. So hold all tickets. Jockey objections in progress. Ladies and gentlemen, after reviewing the replay, these stewards have ruled there be no change order finish. 6-4-5-3 will stand in race 6. Our 7th race is coming up next in race 7 today. Exacta Try and Super. Late double wagering offered. Race 7 coming right up. And there in the winner's circle is Surf and Turf, and there's jockey Alexander Chavez getting a leg up aboard Surf and Turf. 6-year-old Chestnut Gelding by Kitten's Joy out of First in Time. Bred of Kentucky, owned by Carly Hamill, trained by Odin Landano Jr. That's a pair for Odin Landano Jr. And it makes it 3 on the card for jockey Alexander Chavez. A triple for AC. 1:43 and 3 to final time at a race 6 official. Surf and Turf, $6.40 to win. Exact $8.40. Trifecta $20.50. His dime $11.48. Pick 3 ending here, $148.40. Race 6 is in the books. It's late double time here at Jack Thistledown Racino. Race 7 coming up. Down to the paddock we go. Paddock preview time now for today's 7th race. Race 6. Big move early from Surf and Turf. That worked. It doesn't always work. I was a little nervous for Surf and Turf. There's too much racehorse today. Congratulations to Surf and Turf. 7 race Buckeye allowance here. 1 mile. Picks are 723. The one is Visual Mission, comes off the 15,000 win, was claimed in that start. Visual Mission 32-1. Two's I Want to Win, the 4th in the Ohio Endurance, Amoni Valley. Runner up against Open Allowance Company here. Against Strike Appeal, who's one of the better routers on the grounds last year. I Want to Win has a chance. Is he ready? Off the layoff here, he's 4-1. I picked him second. 3 is Going with Style. He's one of my favorites. I like this gray. He's got such a nice life. I mean, he was in Chicago recently. He was in L.A. He's been in Cleveland. He goes where the action is. That's why he's going with Style. I picked him third. I prefer him at 1 turn, personally. But 4 is Indian Fever. Comes off the win. That was a 3X state bred at Mahoney Valley back in November. Another layoff horse here. 5 is Golden Money. I prefer him at 1 turn, but he's always dangerous. Golden Money is. He's 5-1. 6 is Private Drive, one of my all-time favorites in the paddock. He's been so good to me. This is just not his level. He's a 20. He's a 15 Buckeye. That's what he is. Private Drive is 29-1. 7 is More Striders, a stake horse. Runaway winner, first off the shelf. Now, bounce is a concern here for me. But going with the best horse rarely. I mean, it does. It doesn't work sometimes, but it usually does. More Stride, best horse. 8 is Henry Mack, comes off 2 consecutive victories. It was the paddock pick last time. Felt that we were lucky to get 7-2. But beating Midnight Warship at 1 turn is one thing. Beating More Stride at 2 turns, another entirely. Right now, Henry Mack is 9-2. 9 is Over Icy. He's professional. Comes off the near miss for 20. Was claimed in that start. We know he likes a route, and he gets the route today, which is a bonus. 14-1. It's the kind of horse I could support here, no question about it. On form, he's a little bit behind some of these, but not far behind. And 14-1 might be worth a little bit of a gamble. 7-2-3 for me. I go with More Stride. Good luck with your picks here at race 7. That is the call to the post now for today's 7th race. Exacta Tri Super. Late double wagering off for race 7 is in 5 minutes. 2-minute warning, 2 minutes to race 7, the late double. Just a minute. The horses are now approaching the starting gate. Last call for the late double at race 7, 1 minute. They're at the gate. It's post time now for the 7th race. 9 rivals here. Buckeyes at a mile. 2-1 in favored, slightly favored. The 7, More Stride. Visual Mission has moved in. I Want to Win, and the Elkhorn Oaks Emerald Green is in. Golden Money and now Private Drive have gone into line. The gray is going with Style. One of a couple grays in here. Going with Style is in. More Stride is in. 3 out. Indian Fever. A pair left to low now. Henry Mack is searching for 3 in a row. Over Icy to the outside gate. Locked up. And they're off. Slow start for Over Icy. More Stride with good early stride. Private Drive has his speed. Indian Fever and I Want to Win. Those 4 are to the front. Henry Max away racing on the outside in 5th. And it's Visual Mission, who's currently inside of Going with Style. And then we come back to Golden Money and Over Icy. So they're on a clubhouse turn, 6.5 furlongs from home. And Private Drive has taken the early lead. I Want to Win, Indian Fever, and More Stride, a trio lining up here behind Private Drive. A gap of 2, Henry Mack remains 5th. Going with Style on his inside in 6th. Over Icy with an early move is all the way up to 7th. And then it's Visual Mission. He's towards the back of the pack, racing with Golden Money. So 4.5 furlongs from home, and now we have a battle up front. I Want to Win is currently along the inside, and More Stride's on the outside. Indian Fever is in that group with Private Drive. 4 across the track as they race to the 3.5. Henry Max within striking distance, so is Over Icy and Going with Style. And it's Golden Money and Visual Mission. That pair about 8 lengths behind. I Want to Win. I Want to Win strikes the front. More Stride goes with him. Henry Mack and Over Icy try to rally. Indian Fever's now back in 5th, and it's Going with Style. Private Drive has put up the white flag. And then we have Visual Mission and Golden Money and More Stride and I Want to Win. They're nose to nose now. Henry Mack is right behind them. Over Icy is 4 deep. Down along the inside, Going with Style. More Stride sticks his white shadow roll in front. I Want to Win is trying to battle back. Then it's Going with Style. Henry Mack is there as well. A final 16th to go, and it's More Stride. More Stride's in front. Going with Style and Henry Mack trying to catch More Stride, but More Stride gets there first. Going with Style second. Henry Mack was third. I Want to Win ran 4th. Judges have posted the 7. More Stride first. Number 3 Going with Style was second. The 8th Henry Mack finished third. Number 2 I Want to Win ran 4th. 7-3, 8-2 unofficially at race 7. Stewards Inquiry in progress. Hold all tickets. A Stewards Inquiry underway. And ladies and gentlemen, after reviewing the replay, these stewards have ruled there be no change in order finish. 7-3-8-2 will stand in race 7. And these results are now official. 8th and finals coming up next. Exacta try and super wagering offered. Race 8 on deck. Let us head down to the winner's circle. More Stride. More Stride's a 4-year-old dark bay brown colt by midshipman out of Smart Stride. He's a Buckeye. To the circle for a second consecutive time. Owned and trained by Mike Roan. And Louis Rivera dismounting from More Stride. 139-3 for the mile. More Stride returned $5.80 to win. Exact $17.30. Trifecta $106.20. The dime $30.06. The pick 3 here $209.50. 7th race in the books. One remains. Race 8. The lucky last. Let us head down to the paddock now for a paddock preview of today's 8th race. Race 7, More Stride. He wins and survives an inquiry. Paddock pick More Stride makes it 2 in a row. Congratulations to More Stride. What we have here is a little 3 life 7,500 Buckeye filly and mare. Selections here are 3, 4, and 1. The one is Chardon. Chardon comes out of a 10, 2, and 6, where it was 5th, beaten by 18 against much tougher. I suppose Chardon's got a chance here. 8 to 1, I pick Chardon 3rd. 2, St. Patty's Song. Well, has to do a little bit better. Has been okay. Has to do better than okay here. 9 to 2. 3 is High Cupper. Why not? Why not? I'm going to go with the High Cupper here. Listen, this works for me. And you just look at the horses he's run up against, or she, I should say. Indelible Image. That's a 2-life allowance filly. You know, Catabout, she ran second in a stake here the other day. Cut Rates, Mahoney Monster, Sweet Evie Grace, Gift from Mom when she was good, Fortunate Gina. Those horses I just think are a little better. And she's going to leave herself with some work to do here at 5.5, but High Cupper is the paddock pick. 4 is Ronnie's Day, certainly capable. The form has kind of gone a bit south recently. A good 3rd 2-back. And that effort against Lionistic, last time out, no disgrace in defeat there. I have Ronnie's Day 2nd. She's been facing better. 5 is Sweet Chelsea. Last 3 have been double-digit defeats. Sweet Chelsea has to do better. Number 6 is Appealing Senorita. Comes off the win at 7 to 1. She's looking for 2 in a row. Appealing Senorita 4 to 1. I'm going to go with number 3, High Cuppa. Good luck with your picks here in the 8th race. Thanks for joining me in the paddock today. I can't wait for tomorrow. Wednesday racing. It's going to be a lot of fun. Post time will be at 12:50. Will we have a Jack 6 carryover? We'll find out in about 8 minutes. Stand by for your call to the post. Beep, beep, beep. Breaking news here at Jack Thistledown Racino. I've just received another executive memorandum from Johnny Bano, our track superintendent here at Jack Thistledown Racino, informing us the track has been downgraded again. We now race over a sloppy surface. Track conditions sloppy. We're on to the track now for today's 8th race. Exacta Tri and Superfecta wagering offered. In addition to the standard win play show, we close the show. Race 8, lucky last in 4 minutes. Plenty of good seating available on the apron. Get close to the action here at Jack Thistledown Racino. Two-minute warning. 2 minutes now to race 8. Advanced wagering for the Kentucky Derby and Kentucky Oaks will be available Thursday at noon right here at Jack Thistledown Racino. Get down at Thistledown. Thursday at noon. Windows open for Friday's Oaks and Saturday's Derby from Churchill Downs. Advanced wagering Thursday, noon. Just a minute. Horses are now approaching the gate. 1 minute to race 8, although race 8 does conclude a live entertainment here today of the equine variety. Don't forget, watch and wager live via satellite on all of the best tracks from across the country right here in the comfort of your own home. Jack Thistledown Racino, 7 days a week. Live racing returns to the yard tomorrow, Wednesday racing. We're scheduled for a 12:50 start. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out today. Thank you for making us part of your plans. We appreciate you being our guests here at Jack Thistledown Racino. Everyone's invited back tomorrow, Wednesday racing, 12:50. They're at the gate. It's post time for the 8th race. 6 Buckeye Gals here, 5 and a hook. 6-5 in favorite is number 3 High Cupper. Chardon is in line. St. Patty's Song is ready. High Cupper has gone in. Ronnie's Day is ready. Pair left alone. Here's Sweet Chelsea. She's in. Waiting for Appealing Senorita. She's looking for 2 in a row. And we are ready to close the show. Locked up. And they're off. A good start there for Ronnie's Day, and there goes Ronnie's Day straight to the lead. Chardon's out in second, and it's St. Patty's Song. Far outside Appealing Senorita. High Cupper's out in fifth, and it's Sweet Chelsea. She trails. The race down the backstretch. They have 4 furlongs to go, and Ronnie's Day and Chardon ensure a lively tempo here. St. Patty's Song, High Cupper together. Appealing Senorita back to racing in fifth. And Sweet Chelsea's about 9 lengths behind. They're on the far turn. They hit the 3 furlong pole here. Ronnie's Day and Chardon, they're now nose to nose. Ronnie's Day outside, Chardon inside. High Cupper's into third, but she's still about 3.5, 4 lengths behind. Down along the inside is St. Patty's Song. She's in fourth. Appealing Senorita fifth. And Sweet Chelsea will have to go now. Top of the stretch. Ronnie's Day just in front, but Chardon is battling back, and these two continue their private battle. And it's now Ronnie's Day who has taken over. Ronnie's Day in front. Chardon can't go with Ronnie's Day. High Cupper isn't doing enough. It's Ronnie's Day. Ronnie's Day on to victory. Photo for second between High Cupper and Chardon. We had a photo for fourth as well. Judges have posted the 4 Ronnie's Day first. The 3 High Cupper was second. Number 1 Chardon finished third. The 5 Sweet Chelsea ran fourth. 4-3-1-5 unofficially in race 8. Home all. The winner's circle there is Ronnie's Day, 5-year-old bay mare by Country Day out of Carolina. Tripper, Buckeye, owned by Susan Yoder, trimmed by Lori Yoder. Right into Paro aboard Ronnie's Day, 106-3, final time. And race 8 is now official. Ronnie's Day returned $4.80 to win. Exact to $6.40. Trifecta $29.70. The dime returned $12.21. Late double at a combination of 7 and 4. The 74 $8.40. The pick 3 $22.30. Pick 4 $129.95. The pick 5 $545.10. Jack 6 today. Multiple tickets, 6 of 6, $647.26. The carryover now for Wednesday, over $5,000. Race 8 is in the books. Tuesday has come to a close. Wednesday on the horizon. Post time for Wednesday racing, 12:50. For everybody associated with the racing at Jack Thistledown Racing, including International Sound, I'm track announcer Matt Hook. I'll see you later. I'll see you at the races. I'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, 12:50.